Hey guys, Someone here, and today we're playing more Minecraft on the PS4. Just give me a quick second to turn down the TV here so you guys can hear me a little bit better. Alright, so today is moving day. We are not even in the right city right now. But I'm going to build us a house in the newly found town of Lake Florges. Now I'm going to go ahead and quickly show you guys Lake Florges. Which doesn't have really a lot of land yet, but I am planning on going mining later on in this video to get enough cobblestone to build the housing district, and then get some wood to build our house. I already have some wood, but not a lot, so I may still spend some nights in Denver until I get the new house built in Lake Florges. So as you can see, we're heading towards the I-420 east to Denver. Now, of course, there are stops along the way. As you'll see up ahead, there's another road that turns right. That is the Lake Florges exit. Now, you're going to come here. This is also coded as 5A, exit 5A. You just travel around here. There's the Florges lakefront, where my house will be. My house will be basically on this first road on the right here. I'll have a tiny little shack built somewhere in here. And if you keep going straight off the exit road, you'll find the housing district, which has yet to be constructed. As you can tell, because I ran out of cobblestone quite quickly. So yeah, let's go back and do some mining. I know a good spot right now. Another newly found town in my world here, called Cave City. So basically, to get there from Lake Florges, you simply come onto the I-402 or 420, turn right, and head down the interstate here. As you can see, I've finally put some mile markers up for exit 5A, Lake Florges. Not actually in 2 miles, but the short walk, really. You keep following the interstate, and you'll come up here on a road that turns left and a dead end. Basically, you only have an option to turn either left or right, as you'll see here. Here it is. This is the Cave City exit. You just simply turn left into here. Welcome to Cave City sign. Now, basically, this was a giant, cavern. If you go and watch the earlier videos, you'll see this was just basically a pitch black area on the map, and now it's a city that I've actually had roads built in on. So we're going to mine some cobblestone out of here and pave some roads down in Lake Florges, and I'm going to go get some wood here in a moment to build the new house in Lake Florges. Now, why did I pick Lake Florges instead of Denver? Mainly because I spend a lot of time on this side of the world, and it's a long walk for me to go back home at night to for the nighttime mode to get into the sleep thing with the bed. Yeah, well, you know what I mean. But Lake Florges is a nice, peaceful place. Now, it is on the outskirts of Nashville, so if there were a lot of players in this game right now with me, it would be quite crowded if they lived in Nashville, if that was the choice. But I mean, Lake Florges is a nice little area. It's very secluded. There's not a lot around it. If you get into the housing district, which is where most of the houses will be, there'll be a giant neighborhood there that I won't live in, and all that fun stuff. Alright, so I broke one pickaxe, but luckily I brought 2. I've learned my mistake from the last time I went mining. So we're just piling up on cobblestone and getting ready for all the fun stuff here. Now, as I've said in previous videos, my school year just started today, to be exact, and or yesterday, depending on if this video was uploaded on Tuesday. So again, videos are going to be less frequent. Now, I am still, since I'm not playing any sports this year or any clubs, I will have time on my hands, but not a lot, because I'm still going to have to start setting aside it's time to study and do homework and all the other stuff once all that stuff starts up. And if and when that stuff starts up, you know. So yeah, the channel may go through a spasm of inactivity, and just don't be alarmed by that. You just, either I'm sick or schoolwork's gotten to me or something like that. So, yeah. Alright, so we're getting pretty much a lot of wood right now. Oh, it's just getting dark, but I say, that's a strange block. I've never seen that before. But okay, so we're just going to keep on mining I've got a lot of wood in my inventory already, so I'm pretty much set. I got 54 and then 28. I'll reorganize that in a moment to get that stack I have that's kind of hiding in there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just tear up this entire area here. Now, Lake Florges, I don't know if I've mentioned it already, is named after the Pokemon Florges, which is very, very useful and a phenom and competitive, as you'll see in the next VGC Academy episode, because I do myself acquire one and began EV training it over the weekend, and boy, is it a monster. I haven't done much competitive battling with it, but the one battle I've done with it so far, it tanked up and really held its weight. So, I mean, yeah, you'll see in the next video. I may do some unseen footage thing again, because I've planned on battling Ravage Legend here soon, maybe even later on the night, and we'll be either, I'm not going to record it live because he's probably really tired because now he's transferred into my school. He's new to the community, and he's probably really exhausted right now, and with the newness or something. I don't know. I just want to bet he doesn't want to be recorded right now. So, yeah, you won't see a video featuring him anytime soon. Maybe later on we might get actually like hang out together, and he might get to be in a video. But yeah, so we've got around a stack and almost a half a stack of cobblestone to make the roads, which I kind of don't think I needed that much. Something was on fire up there, probably a skeleton of some sort. So now we're gonna head towards Nashville again. We'll get some trees. We'll get some more oak wood. So this is why I think I should have made the move to Lake Florges a long time ago, because it is a very, very, very long walk to get to the Nashville area. And if I lived in Lake Florges, which I'm moving to, you know, it's basically just a couple meters away. You know, I just have to go on the I-420 for just a quick moment to get to where I need to go. And yeah, and I will actually build a garage on this house. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to build the garage underneath the house itself and do like a stairs thing. I don't know yet, but I know it's going to have a garage and a driveway, a fully functional driveway. So as you can see, here's the exit 5A for Lake Florges, coming up sign ahead, and here's the Lake Florges exit. As I've shown already, we're just going to keep going to exit 5B in the Nashville. Now, we're still basically on the I-420 up until you see the Welcome to Nashville sign, which is basically where it changes over to Nashville, which is there. So basically, this is the Nashville border. And basically, if you step off this road, you're in Lake Florges, and if you stay on the road, you're in Nashville. Now, basically, the border will extend here soon when I build Skillet Parkway over here, which will be some houses, you know, all the usual stuff you find in this village. As you can see, there's a random pig sitting in the middle of the street. I'm going to kill him. Alright, so the trees I like to travel a long way on Somerset Boulevard, because this is actually not that bad of a road. We spawned in here, obviously, and it's a long road for the city. It basically wraps around Main Street, and it basically ends right here. Alright, so we're heading outside the town's borders to go get us some oak wood to go along with the rest of the wood I've actually already gotten, so it'll match perfectly, because I'm a bit OCD like that, so yeah. Alright. Playing this game one-handed is worse than playing Gran Turismo one-handed, because you can't really walk. Alright. So, we're going to get more oak wood, and then get started on our house. Now, I have doors and signs and stuff at my hands, because I was working on getting buildings set up in downtown Oak Hill, Denver, the Twin Cities, sort of say, in the game. And I just decided earlier, about 10 to 20 minutes ago, I might as well make the move to Lake Florges, because that house in Denver is getting really, really, really pesky. Because the mobs like to just spawn around there, and they just love to torment me. But since I'll be in the limelight, like the shadow of Nashville, it's no problem at all. And I'm basically going to be building a new house from scratch. I'm going to take all the torches out and gut the place and get myself a new house built. And let me just get this last tree and we'll get started. Basically, I'll build the house, and it should be nighttime by then, so it's my last night in Denver. Load up all my stuff and get going, and set everything up in the Lake Florges area. Alright, so as you can see, we got 27 pieces of oak wood and some saplings, which may come in handy later on. We're going to switch back to our sword in case anything wants to be stupid and get you in the way. There's a few caverns around here that house some mobs. There's one that's right underneath the I-420 exit starting off thing near the beginning of the one-lane road. So we're just going to come on a Titan Avenue or something, whatever it's just called. Main Street, turn right, and just go to Parkway. It's ahead, but I have to change to get the sign changed. Alright, so we are on the last leg of the I-420 in Nashville before the actual one-lane road starts. This is about where that cavern is. As you can see, I've patched it up with cobblestone. Then you just keep going down here, switches to one lane, which is very familiar for people who played on the Minecraft worlds, because that is my signature style of designing roads, is a one-way road. So we're going to come over here. See how quick that was? Going from getting wood to Lake Florges. Now we're going to go to the Florges lakefront, and then turn right here onto Florges Lakefront Road, and we're going to get started here building our house. So really quick, I'm going to go ahead and turn the rest of these into oak wood planks. I basically got almost 3 stacks of wood here. So what we're going to do now is get to work. Now I'm going to design this in my head. Now what do I want to design? Yeah, let's just go for the old-fashioned. I'm going to go 4 blocks high. I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way so I can get my health to regenerate. Alright. Alright, that should about make it about that far. That should be fun. I'll basically go until the sand ends, and then get to work from there on building it in and stuff. Getting some rooms built, you know. I mean, I want this house to be very large and extravagant, you know, bigger than the one I've got in Denver. And making it a little bit more sweet to play around with, you know, and live in, basically. So we're going to build it quite wide, because I do want to have enough room for guest rooms, bedrooms, gaming rooms, theaters, all that fun stuff, because I want this house to be amazing in every single way compared to the one I've got in Denver. So basically now I've got 2 blocks. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this wall, and then I'm going to start building the rest of the house in. Alright, so basically I need to stand right there. That's basically where I need to end this wall. So basically I'm just trying to make sure the house is level, because I've had houses in the past that aren't this level and they just make a mess, and they're just horribly built, you know. Alright, so we're almost done with our very, very large house that will have its own garage. It will be a 2-vehicle garage compared to like the 7-vehicle garage I've got in Denver, which is more of a barn than anything. And there we go. to use a 4-block wide, like, roof. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just basically gonna build it down here. All right. Crap, I'm screwed up already. All right. Done did it again. As a friend of mine would say, I done goofed. Alright. Almost there. Oh, yep, it just went completely dark. Alright. Don't like that placement. Now, I'm going to have the door placed somewhere around here. Alright, so there's that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pave this road in to around the house and get this kind of lakefront kind of road set up. So basically I'm gonna have to pass around my house. And I just realized I ran out of pickaxes and therefore need to get that done. Alright, so we're just gonna keep on going past my house. Alright, well, it's about nighttime, so I better get back to my house in Denver before I get killed by mobs, preferably. And then we'll come back and finish up. Oh, I just went the wrong road. I am such a dummy. Okay. Alright, so we're going to have to turn back on the interstate and go right towards Denver. As you can see, my house lights up perfectly at night, and it's really just nice to look at. Now, the Denver house does have a lot of add-on extras. I mean, it's not really that big, and unfortunately for me, it doesn't have a lot of space to put anything up and stuff like that. So, basically, this new house is going to be an all-new thing for me, and it's going to make me really happy now that I made this move, because I don't really spend a lot of time on this side of the world. Mainly when my girlfriend's over, we'll play on this side of the world, you know, because this is where her house is as well, just up here around the corner at Oak Hill. And as you can see, we're about to pass it. It's 1255 Gear Pass in Oak Hill. Gear Pass is the road that it is built off of, but of course there actually is no such thing as Deer Pass in this area, so I basically had to make up a street name for her. Since I live on Peaks Pass, for now, till tomorrow. Alright. So my last night in Denver. Alright, so it's the morning time now. So I'm going to go ahead and build us a new pickaxe while I've got it here to get ourselves set up for our long trip to Lake Florges multiple times to get stuff moved in. But of course, we have not finished the house yet. So we're going to do that real quick. We're going to go ahead and go back down to Lake Florges and get the house finished first. And then we're going to start building stuff inside the house that'll make the house a bit more enjoyable to me. Oh, crap. Shoots. Why is there always a creeper on the freaking interstate? There always is a creeper down here. It ticks me off. Dang it. I hate having to waste cobblestone. To me, that's a very scarce material in this world. Now, you missed it the other day when I was exploring through Cave City. There was a bit of an incident with multiple creepers being in the same area, and they both blew me up multiple times. Yeah, that was not enjoyable. That was not a pleasurable experience. Of course, it may have been my fault going after it. So, yeah. All right, so we got a full health food bar thing. We're going to head down to Lake Florges. I'm about 3 or 4 miles in Minecraft ways. Cave City off to my right, or back now. Oh, I just took some fall damage. As you can see, this is my house of Lake Florges, just shining away in all of its magnificence. So we're about 2 miles away now from Lake Florges' exit, which is really like 10 feet. Turning to Lake Florges. Now, the reason I'm this is probably the straightest part of the entire interstate on purpose, because I'm getting sick and tired of building winding roads, because in real life an interstate is not this winding. So I tried to make things a little bit easier. So here's the Florges lakefront. Alright, so let's go back on inside. Now the bedroom. The bedroom will be back in here somewhere. Why not make it like, let's do this. I got an idea. Alright. Sweet, look at that. Alright. Set this other door up here. Well, I don't know what this one will be. Maybe it'll be maybe, I don't know. I'll just find that later when I decide to do with this room here. And I'll keep this box open right here to get some light in, you know. And basically this build us a kitchen of some sort. Here is too far. May have to push this wall back right here to make space. Which I don't mind doing. The bigger the better, as they always say. This is really, really slow. I don't like it. I'm a speed demon. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. So we're going to push it back about a block or so. May not have been my greatest idea not to jump up. Oh, yep. Alright, there it is. Now I know it's not entirely on level with the rest of the house, but it'll do. I mean, this house was not made to be like over the top. I mean, well, it basically was. Oh crap. This is like my last set too. Perfect. Basically, I'm just gonna go ahead. Dang it. Right. Yeah, it's not gonna look perfect for sure. Alright, so that's blocked off now, basically. And basically, this is where all of my kitchen utensils, the furnace, the crafting bench, and all this will go. It's right up in here. And then the bedroom in here. My bed will obviously be placed against this wall, maybe, and stuff like that. And over here is some sort of auxiliary room. I don't know what'll be in there yet. And I just knocked my camera over again. Alright, sorry guys. I'm trying to get this thing refocused. There we go. And so that's the new house. I need some more wood now to build the garage I was going to build, and all that stuff, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, you know, gives me a bit more time to marvel on the magicness of this house here. So let's go ahead and start bringing stuff over from Denver. I'm just going to run as fast as I can. Sheep, let's kill the sheep. Oh, crap. Broke my sword. Oh, perfect. Now, and there's more animals out here in Nashville, than there is mobs of any like harmful mobs like zombies and stuff. You only see them at night, really. I haven't had any bad experiences out here. It's usually once I basically break this corner right here, there is mobs galore. You know, especially as you probably saw earlier, the creeper sitting on right in the middle of the interstate. You know, this is a bad area for me, in my opinion, because I'm not a big mob fan, and I don't think a lot of Minecraft players like the mobs as much. But I despise them with a passion, even if they're passive. You know, I have a lot of problems with them. Why don't you freaking remember? Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna keep on going up, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the two buildings I built down in Oak Hill while I'm at it, because I mean, might as well. I can just take Peaks Pass back up. Alright. So basically the two buildings I built are down here. The Oak Hill Police Department, which really is useless because Denver's right across the border. But I made it to be close to the border anyway, so the police checks would work out quite quickly. Then there's the lawyer agency here, which has a connecting door to the police department. You can just walk around here and leave out of the police department. And then you can just cross back into Denver if you need to. There's a police checkpoint here, unlike the other major cities in the world. There won't be one for Lake Florges and Nashville, even though they are bordering towns. Alright, so we're going to keep on going up Peaks Pass. As you can tell, there was another creeper incident right here. So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of them suckers. Alright, so we've made it back to Denver. The Denver house. Basically, everything's going to start getting moved over now. I'm going to go ahead and start tearing down signs. You know, I'm going to get rid of this garage. This garage is basically going to become abandoned. And whoever takes over the house next can have at it, you know. I don't really care what happens to it because I'm getting a traditional garage that actually works, not a shed, if you will, you know. So, you know, I mean, it sucks that all this stuff's going to waste and all, but, oh well, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Basically, I'm gonna strip the house of all the torches I've attached to it, take all the torches back to, Lake Florges. There's actually a dungeon right around the corner. That may be why there's so many mobs around here all the time, you know. Alright, so we're going to start transferring stuff over. I'm going to start with the furnace. All the essential stuff, you know, the furnace, the crafting table, and the bench. And only the crafting table and my bed. And then we'll go from there. Start taking stuff out of the chests. Alright. Alright, so inventory's full. Nighttime, so I get to spend my first night at Lake Florges, if I can make it there without being killed. Alright, so we're just going to run as fast as we can. Get over the interstate. Because the interstate's probably the worst part, since it is completely unlit until you get to Cave City. There's the lighting coming off of Cave City there, which isn't very vibrant, so, yeah. Alright, so we're about to pass Cave City. As you can see, it is really nice to look at night. The lights aren't really that bright, but they're there. So I thought that counts. And we're basically about 4 miles or so away from Lake Florges. Maybe around 2.5 or so now. And there's the 2-mile sign to the exit. And as you can tell, it's starting to get really dark. And it's probably imperative that we get there as fast as we can right now, but I can't sprint because I don't feel like it. And yeah, there's the Florges Lakefront Road. I'm going to turn right onto the lakefront. Alright, there's the house. We finally made it. So we're going to go ahead and tap into our essentials here and put down the bed. Spend our first night in Florges. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and move the crafting table and the furnace into the kitchen area here. As you can see, the furnace will sit there, and there will be a chest here for all my other stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and get the sign set, the torches set up, because there is some spots in the house that still need torches. Alright, so I'm going to type in my PlayStation Network name. I'm surprised this fits. Barely. I think it runs out of spaces once you get there. Yep, that's it. $1620. That's basically for 16 valve 2.0. And then basically the last line will be for lakefront. So you have it. There is the official name of the house. We're going to go ahead and put some torches up on here to make it a bit more lit up at night, so you can kind of be safer in here. So we're going to go ahead and add a torch here right on top of the crafting table, as well as one here in the auxiliary room. And there's my stomach, don't worry. We're going to light it up here. Alright, so the house is lit. Now I'm going to go ahead and see what needs being lit around the area here. So there's the back end of the house. I know it's not perfect. And basically around here is where the garage will be. And this is basically where my pig and horse are, if I ever get the hold of one in the near future, of a saddle or anything like that. So yeah. Alright, so that'll about do for this Jadams One video. I'll finish up this house later on and then get everything set up, and then I'll sure enough have another video coming soon. So like and subscribe for more, and see you guys again soon.